Welcome back, peeps, to Mind Over Matter, and I am here with a quick Dollar Tree food haul. Haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I wanted to be sure to go ahead and show you some really great finds that my sister and I actually found on our adventures to Dollar Tree. Now, some of these things are a few repeats, but some of them are brand new. So let's get to it. Okay, so we have been on a huge health kick. Of course, don't mind the M&M bag in the background. We have been on a huge health kick at our home, and we've been buying bags of just different kinds of lettuce, different kinds of salads and things like that. And so instead of having them stay in the bag and store them in our refrigerator in bags, we've opted to buy these Sure Fresh containers that we found at the Dollar Tree. They're nice and deep, and what we do is we lay a paper towel at the bottom, and then we put in as much salad as we need in the container, and basically we just open it and use it when we want to make a salad real quick for lunch, or just pull out what we need for a small salad to take to work and things like that. And then we layer the top with a napkin, and what it does is that it keeps the moisture out and keeps the lettuce nice and crisp. So we bought two. We've been buying the containers in the organic section at our local grocery store, but they seem to fall apart really easily in the refrigerator, and they're a little wider than these are, so we're hoping that this will actually maximize our storage space as well inside of our fridge. Then we wanted to put more things in the crisper, and lately I've been putting the onions and the potatoes into the crisper just so that they have a longer shelf life. But I've been watching a few videos, and my sister actually mentioned that Do It on a Dime, which is an amazing channel. If you haven't watched her channel, I will link it in the description box below. But she suggested that we get baskets and put our potatoes and then another basket for onions and put them in our pantry. And I've never done that. I mean, I was raised with putting all vegetables into the crisper or into the refrigerator. So we're going to give it a go and see how that goes. Then we found, oh my goodness, I have always made my own cinnamon sugar, and now the Dollar Tree carries a cinnamon sugar ready to go in its own little container. And look how much stuff is in there. I mean, and you get an 8-ounce container, and it's by the company Baker's Select. So we're going to give that a try. My sister is huge on this Louisiana Supreme chicken wing sauce. It is great with anything and everything. You name it. Tuna. Of course, it's wonderful for chicken wings. We use it to marinate different dishes. It's a great, great find. And for $1, you can't beat it. Okay, so we went into Walmart today just because we wanted to pick up a few things that would give us more bang for our buck as far as our dinners were concerned, you know, getting all of our crock-pot recipes done this week. And the cream of mushroom and cream of chicken Campbell's was running $1.78, which I thought was really pricey for Walmart. Normally, if I go into like my local Publix or Target, their brand, or at least the store brands, is about 98 cents. So I went into the Dollar Tree and I found bigger cans. Usually, like, these are 14.75 ounces. Usually you get about, I want to say, a 10-ounce can at Publix. So these are really a great brand, and you get so much more for your money, and you get a lot more into your recipe, and then you have plenty of leftovers too. Okay, so then we bought Select Choice granola bars. These are really good, and I think I've hauled these before, but they're so good. There's only 5 to a box, but sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll have a shipment that comes in where you have 2 additional bars, so you get 7 for $1. But really, think about it, it's $1, and when you go to your local store, you get 10 bars in a box for about $2.50, maybe $3. So here we have 2 boxes, 10 granola bars, and I spent $2. So I think it's worth it, and they're delicious, and they taste no different than one of those brand name granola bars. Okay, so down here, I picked up some medium burrito tortillas, and again, Do It on a Dime has an amazing video on how to make your own burritos and freeze them, and then you'll have just really quick meals, lunches, dinners, you name it. You can even make breakfast ones, but I found a really great recipe online for the crock pot, and you make fajita chicken, and then you load up your tortilla, and this whole bag was $1. It is a 13-ounce bag, and I want to say you get about 10 tortillas in here, maybe 12. So, and it's great because it comes in a Ziploc bag so that you can reuse it, which is great. I'm going to put those back here. Okay, then we've got, I've hauled this before. This is a really, really good pizza crust. It's ultra thin. You buy the pizza sauce at the Dollar Tree that comes with it, and I didn't buy any because I have like 3 jars here at home, but it is so good, and you could even put this on the grill. I love it. Oh, it even says you could put it on the grill. So it's really great. It cooks super fast, really delicious, and it's just a really good staple to have in the house. I mean, really, for $1, you can't beat it. Then we picked up some Idaho Supreme mashed potatoes. We don't normally make a lot of mashed potatoes, but every so often you get like, I don't know, you get that inkling that you want to have some. So this is best before July, so it has a really good long shelf life. So if I don't use it often, it should still sit okay in the pantry, so which is great. Now these back here are our house favorite. These are called salsita potato chips. Oh my goodness. I mean, they are salsa chips with real tomato and avocado flavoring. It's a spicy salsa. They are super addicting. So delicious. And they're great for dipping and stuff, but it is great all by itself. So if you've never had these, Dollar Tree is carrying them now. They used to carry these at Walgreens, and they used to come in different flavors, but the only one that we found at the Dollar Tree so far is the spicy salsa. We're hoping that the guacamole comes in. That one is so good too. Okay. So that's it for the food haul. I'm going to go on to some of the other things that I was able to pick up. And I picked up these Breezy, that's actually in the Sun Sky Fresh. These are fabric softener sheets that I throw into the dryer. And I'm just not, I'm a really thrifty shopper. I really don't like having to buy name brand stuff where I could just buy this, you know, that does its job, and you throw it out. Really, you're putting it in the dryer and you're putting it in the trash. So I'm not going to spend $2 and $3, and it does the job. It doesn't have, my clothes aren't staticky, and it just works really well. So if you've never tried the Breezy, they have 2 different kinds. I want to say it's in the clean linen scent, and then you've got the Sun Sky Fresh, and this is by the company, let's see, well, doesn't give us a company, but I guess it's the company Breezy. So it smells wonderful. So try it out. And of course, it doesn't leave your clothes smelling like Breezy. I mean, I use fabric softener in the wash as well, but this is more for not having my clothes get staticky as I pull them out of the dryer, especially your towels. Okay, so I picked up some rubbing alcohol. I like to keep these in our emergency kits. I try to rotate our rubbing alcohol out. This is only 50% rubbing alcohol, but it does the trick when you're in a bind, and I'm rotating our emergency kits this month so that we have them for the next 6 months, and then I'll rotate them again probably early fall. So we're using the ones that are in our emergency kits now and then putting these new ones in. So it will work. Okay, then we've got, I picked up some razors. And it's a bonus pack of razors by the company Persona, comfort coated, and you actually get 2 free. Usually there's only 8, and there are 10 in this pack. I was so excited when I saw these. I usually get the 4 or 6 pack, and they came in an 8 pack, and now they're coming in a 10 pack, so you can't beat it. All right, the Colgate I actually got for free. I had a $1 coupon, and you have to be very careful. Whoops, you have to be very careful with the coupons because you've got to look real close at the bottom. Usually the coupons will say it'll exclude any ounces under 3.0. And this one was a 4.6 ounce, so it worked to my benefit, and it's just going to go into our stockpile, and it was free, so I picked it up. And I did have a coupon for buy one, get one free, but they don't honor the buy one, get one free at the Dollar Tree anymore. So I was able to pick up these AIM toothbrushes in the soft bristle, and basically it's like getting buy one, get one free because we've got 2, and we're just adding to our stockpile. I mean, you can't beat it for $1. It's 50 cents a piece for a toothbrush. And I actually intend to pull some of the toothbrushes that we've had in our stockpile and put them into our emergency kits as well. So that's another plus and bonus. And then back here, I've been buying name brand bleach, and I have started buying the bleach at the Dollar Tree, and it is awesome. I mean, the label says it all. So if you're able to get it, it's a huge bottle. I mean, huge. 128, I want to say 128 ounces. It's a gallon of bleach, and I use bleach for everything in our floors, to our bathrooms, to our showers, everything, you name it. Okay, and the last part of my haul is these 3 huge buckets. I got 3 of them. I was watching I want to say a YouTube video for organization, and I'm just on this kick. I say, you know, it's a health kick and an organization kick, and I've been on it since the summer, so I found these really big tubs, and these were the fall colors, and I didn't even dawn on me to use them for anything else in particular, maybe just storing, you know, minor things. But I was watching a video, and it's Alejandra. It's an Alejandra video, and I'll actually link her below as well. She's an amazing YouTuber, and she actually uses trash bins to load and separate her mail. And here at home, there's 3 of us, my sister and my daughter and I, and we get magazines galore and all kinds of circulars and all kinds of mail, and it's just stockpiling, and we get to it on the weekends. But we thought, you know what, let's get 3 bins. We sort them, we put them in a nice strategic place in our dining room or our living room, wherever we want to put this in, and it's inconspicuous. Nobody will see it. We can just throw our mail in there, and when we have an opportunity, we can go in and look at it and trash it and sort it and shred it, whatever we need to do. So that was my exciting find this week. I'm so excited to see how that works. And I actually have a label maker at school that I will bring home, and I will label it with our names. So we just sort out our mail immediately, and you know, if we can get to it that day, we get to that day. If not, on the weekend, and it's perfect. And the last few things I got, I picked up these 3 index dividers. I'm actually putting portfolios together for my students for the end of the year, and I'm wanting to get them really organized so that they're able to take them on to the next grade level. And I had some at school, but they were all a different kind, and I just needed them all to be one specific kind. So I bought 3 of them, and I have a big binder at school, so I'll put that together, and I'll actually show you how I organize that for my students in another video. So that's it for my food haul and my home haul and the teacher stuff. We really lucked out, and we made out like bandits today at the Dollar Tree. So if you haven't gone lately, I would suggest going and grabbing some of these things and trying them out. A bag is missing. My sister got to them before I finished the video. So leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know, what are your favorite items at Dollar Tree so far this season? A lot of the holiday stuff is out. Valentine's Day is gone. Easter's coming in. So yeah, let me know what are your favorite things, if you're a food hauler like I am, or if you like different organizational things. I'd love to know. And until next time, I'll see you later.